Okay, so we're gonna go through manual muscle testing of the leg. So what I'm gonna do is have you press your, I'm gonna press like this, hold and let me move you. Okay? And flexor hallucis. So curl your toes down like this, hold and let me move you. Good. Again, hold and let me move you. Good. So now I want you to bring your toes up like this. Hold, don't let me move you. Good. Keep them up. Hold, don't let me move you. Good. Peroneus. So now I need your leg on the table. Can you scoot up? So I'm going to have you plantar flex and evert your foot like that. Okay. Hold, don't let me move you. Okay. Now I'm going to do peroneus tertius, which is a dorsiflect and everter. So hold and let me move you. Good. Now I'm going to have you do tibialis anterior. Relax. Bring your foot up and in. So now I'm going to need pulling it down and out. Hold and let me move you. Good. And now tibialis posterior is plantar flexed and invert. So I'm going to say, hold, don't let me move you. Good. So now we're going to do the special test of the foot. So the first one, the anterior drawer test. So I'm going to go like this, checking for an ankle sprain. Then I'm going to do the Klieger test for the deltoid ankle. So it's going to be like this. And then I'm going to do Tinel sign for the posterior tibial nerve. So that's going to be like this. And then I'm going to do Thompson's test. Well, first I'm going to have you lay inside lying. So if you could lay on your side, which doesn't matter. Face that way. Take your ankle and checking for a lateral ankle sprain. And you can just sit up now. I'm going to squeeze. Morton's neuroma test, squeezing your foot. Then I would take your, have you sit on the side, and I would dorsiflect and extend the toe like this for plantar fasciitis. So then I just need to check the windlass or the Thompson test. The Thompson test, I think you just squeeze the calf and check for an Achilles tendon. Yeah, I think you just squeeze the calf for the Achilles tendon. I have to check that one. Okay, now we're going to palpate the foot. So let's have you sit with your back on the post and put your foot up. Okay. So I've got medial malleolus, subsentaculum tali, which is just distal to that. I can drop down to the tarsal tunnel where I've got posterior tib, which is confirmed by dorsiflexion and inversion. I've got flexor digitorum longus, which is just flexing the foot. And I've got the tibial artery here. So in any type of anterior compartment syndrome, I could palpate for the artery. I've got flexor hallucis longus. Pull your toe down like this, hold it there. Good. Then I could come up on the navicular bone, check the navicular tuberosity, and just the deltoid ligament as a whole. Now I've got the talus, I've got the medial. Relax. medial and lateral talar neck. Now I can check all 5 metatarsals, head and base. First metatarsal to the medial cuneiform, second metatarsal to the intermediate cuneiform, third metatarsal to the lateral cuneiform. And I can check the dorsal pedis artery right here on top. Okay. Now I would do tibialis anterior, so dorsiflexion and inversion, just like that. That's that tendon right there. Extensor digitorum longus. So just relax. Bring your feet up like this. Bring your foot up like that. Hold there. And this tendon right here that extends all your toes. Relax. Now just bring this big toe up. This tendon right here. To stretch up this big toe. Now let's go on this side. Lateral malleolus. Now just distal. Sinus tarsi. We've got the cuboid bone. The peroneals. So I'm going to have you go into plantar flexion and eversion. Hold there. So this can be palpated for their muscle mass here. Their tendon comes around. It can be snapping around this part of the foot where they attach on the other side of the foot. And now there's some ligaments. We've got the posterior talofibular ligament up here, the calcaneofibular ligament right here, the anterior talofibular ligament right here, the Achilles tendon, and then here we've got the medial calcaneal tubercle. Okay. And that concludes my foot and ankle evaluation.